Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today we're going to do orders of operations with fraction. So it simply means that when I have an expression like this, what do I do first? Do I do the divide first, or do I do the bracket first, or do I do the minus first? So there's a rule in maths that's called the Bodmer's rule. Okay, so this sort of tells you that what you need to do first. So let's see, the Bodmer's stands for BODMAS. So the B stands for bracket and it's number 1. So that means whenever I see a bracket, the bracket is the first thing I simplify. After that will be the power and roots. And then after that, we have a division and multiplication. They are the same. So when there's division and multiplication, which one do we do first? We just do from left to right. So whichever comes first we'll do. After that we have addition and subtraction, also a set, the similar set. So left to right, whichever comes first I'm going to do. So let's use a question to illustrate this. So I have a question here, and based on the rule I'm going to do the bracket first. So there is a bracket here, so I have a bracket 7 over 9 minus 4 over 9. So my first job is to settle the bracket. So we're looking at two fractions subtracting each other, and the denominator is the same. So I can simply just put 9 and I'm going to combine the fraction. So based on our previous video, this will be 7 minus 4. And then the divide, I'm going to keep the divide, and this mixed number I'm going to change to improper. So I'm looking at 3 times 5, 15, plus another 3, so it's 18. So it's 18 over 5. Okay. So next step in our division video, we are going to change the divide to times. Okay, so after that we are going to flip this fraction. So instead of 18 over 5, I'm going to write it as 5 over 18. And then this one I'm going to simplify, so the denominator is still 9, so 7 minus 4 is 3. So now I'm left with a multiplication, just two fractions times each other. So let me check whether I can simplify. I cannot, or I can. So 3 and 18 I can divide, so 3 becomes 1 and 18 becomes 6. Okay, so after simplification I'm going to multiply the numerator, multiply the denominator. So I'm going to get 5, and 9 times 6 is equal to 54. So I'm going to check whether I can simplify. I don't think I can, so this will be done. So now we have another question also on the same topic. So based on this question I must check. So do I have a bracket? Yes, I have. So this will be the bracket over here. So I'm going to simplify the bracket. So again we are looking at two fractions subtracting each other, and the denominator is again same. So I'm going to combine the fraction over here. So 5. For the numerator is going to be 2 minus 4. So I'm going to put 2 minus 4. So the divide I'm going to keep, and then this mixed number, which is negative 3 whole and 3 over 10, I'm going to change it to improper. So I'm going to write the negative first in case I forget, and then I'm going to take 3 times 10, 30, plus another 3, so that will be 33. The denominator is the same. Okay, so the next step I'm going to simplify this fraction. So 2 minus 4 is going to be negative 2. The denominator is going to be the same, and then for the divide I'm going to change to times. Okay, so and then when I change the divide to times, I'm going to flip the fraction over here, this one. So instead of 33 over 10, I'm going to write 10 over 33. And I must remember the minus, so the negative sign needs to be also written down. Okay, so now I'm left with two fractions multiplied each other. So based on the multiplication rule, I have a negative number, or rather negative fraction multiplied by a negative fraction. So the answer is going to be positive. Once I settle the sign, I'm just going to take the numerator 2 and 10 times together. So that will be 20. And then the denominator 5 and 33 I'm going to times together. This one I need the calculator, so I'm going to take the calculator and press. Is 165. So after that, I'm going to simplify this fraction. When the ending is 0 and 5, I know that I can divide both numbers by 5. So I'm going to divide by 5, 20. Divided by 5 is 4. And then 165 divided by 5, I'm going to get back the original one, which in this case is 33. Okay, so this will be the simplest form, and this will be our answer.